Hey everybody, and welcome to Wrestling with Comics. I'm your boy, Michael Moore, and with me, maybe, is the cowboy, Steve Gaines.
Hey guys, good to be back. I'll tell you what, for 2 weeks, I watched the show, watched the program. I'm gonna tell you something, Michael Moore. What gives you the right to run your little lips about me when I'm not here? I'm out doing great things. You didn't tell the people what I was doing. I was doing great things. Were you doing great things, Michael? Sure, you were in here doing a great show. But when you cheap shot the cowboy, you cross the line. And when you cross the line with the cowboy, you're gonna get the brand. I am the man. I'm the man that people tune in to see. The cowboy, the super cowboy. Everybody's dad, everybody's uncle. Not the uncle that ruins Christmas. The good uncle gives you advice and fixes your bicycle. What'd you have to do? What'd you have to do the first time you get the chance? You dig into me. We're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be buddies, compadres, amigos. I wear dumb hats for the show, Michael. Next time, it's gonna be you and me. And there will be nobody in the stratosphere that will stop me when I have a chance to get my hands on you, if you ever. If you ever take my name in vain again, I'll tell you.
No. We're not doing that. We're done with that. But it's good to have the cowboy back. It's a full show. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on the news. This week, Chris Jericho revealed that his first ring name was going to be Jack Action. Jack Action. Nobody would have thought that that was going to be a bad idea. Last week, Batista showed back up on Raw to reignite that rivalry with Triple H that I had reported on last time. And in the process, he managed to look like a biker who swallowed 3 other bikers. With that nose ring, he looks like a guy that wants to join the biker gang, that will do anything to join the biker gang. What I'm saying is, he shouldn't be wearing a nose ring.
All right, hey, the Cowboy's here. Back from my couple of weeks of hiatus, taking care of some things, a little travel, a little NXT, mostly preparing for this year's coaching stuff I had to go through to help young people live their dreams. But now that I'm back, I want to talk about something that popped up. All of us were excited. Kofi Kingston was finally going to get his due. You were excited. I was excited. Anybody that likes wrestling's excited because Kofi's been our guy for a long time. When Kofi first showed up, explosive, energetic, always a smile on his face, doing things we hadn't seen before, all the years in the Royal Rumble of going over the top rope, but somehow not getting eliminated and being able to come back in. He was finally going to get his due. He's been around for 11 years, done everything the company's ever wanted. He was finally going to get his shot, and we were excited about it. Because as fans, we appreciate hard work. We appreciate guys that go out and do it, and gals that go do it every day on the road, and for years bring excellence, give everything they can, everything they've got, whether it's a bad Jamaican accent or look what they've done with the New Day, something that when it first started, I wasn't quite sure where it was going to go, but it quickly turned into something special. And Kofi's a huge part of that. My kids love him, they always have. I've always been a huge fan since he showed up. He was finally going to get his due, and then what happened? Oh, hey, it's yet another swerve. WWE already swerved its fans on Monday night when they ruined Ric Flair's party. So on Tuesday night for SmackDown, to top themselves, they said, you know what? As always, we know more than the fans. They don't need Kofi Kingston. They're going to get Kevin Owens. And look, I love Kevin Owens. His Kevin Steen character in Ring of Honor for years carried the show at sometimes, the things that he did when they had Scum and some things like that. Kevin Steen's character was fantastic there. And then when he became Kevin Owens, he came to the WWE. He's shown the world why he can carry the show as a villain. He can carry the show as a good guy. But he's always entertaining. But sometimes doing the right thing is the right thing. And the WWE was doing the right thing. Kofi should have his shot. I mean, how long are you going to wait? I mean, think about all the great wrestlers over the years that have been wasted. For what? You know, I mean, I know technically it doesn't matter who has the championship, but sometimes for fans it does matter who had the championship. And in this case, seeing Kofi at WrestleMania win the world championship would have been special. It would have been something we would remember forever. And here's the thing, he and Daniel Bryan would have put on a 5-star match. You know they would have. It would have been incredible. And with the players on both sides that could have ran in and the story you could have built around it, but that wasn't good enough. We had to bring in Kevin Owens. And look, Kevin Owens deserves to be in the spotlight. Why can't Kofi have it for a day? Why can't Kofi have it for a month? Why can't he have it for a year? He's earned it. So I don't know what Vince's deal is right now, but one thing's becoming clear as we go further and further through the years now. NXT keeps getting better. Everything that Triple H touches keeps getting better. Vince just keeps smacking fans in the face. I don't like it, and I know a lot of you don't like it. I just keep looking forward to the day when someday Vince says, you know what, I'm going to retire. I'm going to let Triple H take over. A lot of times they say that Vince is going to be in the gorilla position to the day he dies. And why I don't want anything happen to Vince, I hope that's not true. So Vince, I wish you a long life and early retirement. Because some of this stuff is just, it's just dumb. You could have ran with Kofi. You could have put on a very memorable WrestleMania. And don't let me remind you that you've only had 2 African-American champions like in the last 50 years. So sometimes you outthink yourself. And this time you outthought yourself. You had the event, you had the match we wanted. And no offense to Kevin Owens. He'll put on a good show if he wrestles either of these guys. But we're sick of 3-way dances. 3-way dances are so boring now. We've seen every scenario there is, and it usually has somebody laying around for a while. It doesn't get the best talent. The best talent will always be one-on-one for 30 minutes to 60 minutes for the championship. You had the match, bring it back to us. I'm the Cowboy, and listen, when Michael Moore talks dirt about me when I'm not here, you get on Twitter and you tell him, we love the Cowboy. He's our favorite. And you, sir, you're a naughty boy. Giddy up.
And next up, we actually had a special guest stop by the studio. So why don't we go ahead and we'll roll that clip. And with me today to talk about the possible signings for AEW, Felipe Navidad. How are you doing tonight, Felipe?
I'm good. How are you, Michael?
I'm great. I'm glad that you were able to make it today.
Yes. I normally don't come until Christmas.
Yeah.
But your Trump, he builds the wall.
Oh.
And so I had to come early. So I did not have to use a ladder because they're very expensive.
Right. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about the signings for AEW?
The signings. All Elite Wrestling is going to make a big play for the players.
Sure.
They like to play for the players because the players are what make the plays. What do you say? All of the Bullet Club, where they go to the AEW, you say, Michael?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to say.
Perhaps the WWE is trying to sign all the former Bullet Club members. They want to make... Are you touching those? It is forbidden. All the former Bullet Club members, like the AJ Styles, like the Finn Balor, like the Good Brothers, very bold, the Good Brothers, very bold, like you.
How dare you?
Only with talent.
What? This is my show.
Only with talent.
Oh,
this is
dear.
what happens. All Elite Wrestling, they will not sign you, but they will sign Felipe.
Why?
Because I am the talent.
I'm not convinced.
I am all elite all the times.
No.
You know what? You get nothing for Christmas.
So who would you most want to see sign with the AEW?
You know, AEW has already done a good job because they have Jericho.
Okay.
Jericho could sell all of the wrestling moves all day. And who doesn't want to see Jericho against all the Bullet Club members here in America? Why are you raising the hand?
I don't care to see that.
You know, ever since he wrestled the Juventud Guerrero back in 1990s, I remember how great he was.
Yeah, was.
And you hate him because he's old.
Well, you said it. I
He
did.
is the same age as you.
That is a lie. That is.
He is very...
I'm like 20 years older than he
You're
is.
jealous of Chris Jericho because he has Fozzy. He has his own...
What is fuzzy?
He has his own cruise.
What is fuzzy?
It's his band. They play the
Fuzzy?
metal. Yes, they play lots of metal music.
Fozzy. You're talking about Fozzy.
Yes,
not fuzzy.
For the Muppet Show.
No, these are fuzzy.
That- Are they touching the balls? Don't touch the balls! It's forbidden.
Interesting.
I smack your face. You touch the balls again.
That is not nice.
Super kick. Just like the Bullet Club. Ooh, ooh. Super kick to your face. Ooh, ooh. I like them.
I don't.
They have a billionaire who has all the money, and they say, hey, you go out and you sign only the best wrestlers. And now, Dean Ambrose says, I don't want to be here, WWE. I wonder why that could be, Michael.
Because they're underusing him?
And also because the writers stink.
Yeah, but they just got a new writer.
No, they didn't get a new writer. They got an old writer.
Old writer. And his name?
Pritchard.
Pritchard.
Brother Love. He stinks. Let me tell you, listen very closely. WWE. If you haven't changed it again this week,
They haven't changed it in a while.
shut up. You don't just go to the past and say, okay, this guy was really good in the 90s. Let's bring him back for the people in 2019. Because it's only been 25, 30 years. It's still going to be so funny. No. It's not going to be any good, Michael.
Right.
He stinks. You saw him in the TNA, the Impact, whatever he's called. They changed the name more than the WWFE.
They didn't just change their name, they changed their ring.
They have Falaba. He's very big.
Who?
Falaba. He's very big.
Who?
He hits himself a lot. He says, bah, bah. I don't understand.
I think that's my dad.
Your dad is Falaba?
I think so.
Can you get his autograph for me?
No.
All right, fine. I still wait for Abyss to show up in WW.
Yeah, where's Abyss at?
I don't know.
Did you just burp?
I'm sorry. I had the tacos earlier.
You had the cervezas before you got here?
Hey, don't talk about the cerveza because there could be cops watching.
But you're not driving. I sent a car. Did you not take the car? What are you doing?
My fans, they love me.
No.
Yes, they feel the machismo through the camera.
Okay. No.
My
no,
fans,
no,
they
no,
love my pouty
No,
lips.
no.
I have
That's
all
gotta
the,
stop.
I have the machismo. Your joy has been jealous. I cover my face in disgust.
Yeah, please.
Recovering.
But
You
Jeff?
disgust me.
I disgust myself.
So anyways, will you watch the All Elite Wrestling, Michael?
Will I watch it? Depends. Where can I find it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
There
problem.
seems to be a problem. You know what, AEW, if you're watching this, you should hire us to do all your productions.
That's a good idea.
You know, I have more hats than just these. I have one for New Year's. I have one for Easter's. I have one
Wait.
for my birthday.
No.
What? Oh, be quiet. I'm talking to them right now. I'm sales pitch. I am the new voice of AEW. And I promise I will not bring him. You know what I mean? You don't want him. Have you seen our ratings?
You know what? It was great having you, Felipe.
Hey, it was
Why
great
don't
to be
you-
here, everybody.
We're gonna need you to go.
I leave when I feel like it, and I feel like it now. Hey, everybody, here comes my pouty lips.
And that's it for this episode. We appreciate you watching. Please like and share with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate that very much. And remember, I've been your boy, Michael Moore. And for the Cowboy Steve Gaines, who finally showed up to record. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.